Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, like I promised, if I would get a download, I'd jump back on. So, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family. Grab your tea, grab your chew, grab your drink. Okay? I'm spilling it again. Well, actually, Spirit spilled the tea. I'm just the messenger. So, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. It talks about, not being able to fill your own cup. You have no good news when it comes to family. The broken homes, broken environments. This is what that is. So, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. And so are my viewers, light and dark. So, let's check what this message wants to say. Well, you got somebody either overindulging or getting wish fulfillment. We'll see. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me what I need to see. The 9 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. Now, the reading I did before this, the 9 of Pentacles was in the upright. Now it's in reverse. Let me just... Okay. So, well, you're stuck seeing me. Anyways, we got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Show me more, show me more. We have the Death in reverse. Show me more. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. You have the 10 of Cups came out again in reverse. That 10 of Cups really wants to come out, eh? What else? And the last one, the Empress in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, somebody didn't want to work with this Empress. Or is not working with self, mind, body, and spirit. Take it as it resonates, okay? But they're sitting in this 9 of Pentacles, not single, not abundant, not being able to bring anything. It's kind of like a very stuck energy. And if you watch the reading I'm going to post before this, somebody was not stuck, but somebody is, okay? And it's only because they're not putting to death something. Not being able to transform. Remember, it's all about metamorphosis, okay? Especially when it's the Death card. Okay, now it's in reverse. So it's like you're fighting some kind of process. And there's this Queen of Cups who is looking at this broken relationship, broken family, broken home. Now this Queen of Cups in the upright, it could be you, or it could be somebody around you. But you have to look at your assets. What's causing you to feel like you're not able to give emotionally or physically? Because the 10 of Cups in reverse is emotional, right? You can't give the love that you want, so you're not getting it. Broken families only because of patterns, and it's because of the 9 of Pentacles, right? In reverse, where you're not able to really go forward with the things that you want because you feel stuck, you feel trapped, you feel binded or blinded or chained to some kind of situation. You're not able to just go be you. Why? Because of some kind of family issue, some kind of thought process, something from the past. So if you watched the reading before, it talks about really breaking those generational curses and really going forward and doing the root chakra healing. Now that root chakra healing will really help turn this 10 of Cups in reverse in the upright, because you'll understand that we make our own family. We'll turn that 9 of Pentacles in the upright and be independent and stop asking and expecting things from others if you can't give them to yourself. It's time to put to death this and use your intuition. Okay, now this Queen of Cups in the upright, she's very intuitive. She's loving, she's compassionate, she's kind, she's generous. But there's something not being put to death here. Something that's not being transformed, and it's causing this Queen of Cups a situation where they're very much in a toxic environment. Now, this Empress. I'm going to clarify all the cards. Now, this Empress. We have somebody who is abundant, you know, somebody who goes forward, loving, compassion, inspiring. She knows that that fruit is the fruit of her labor. She knows that what she puts out, she gets back. So she nourishes herself. She takes care of herself. She takes the time to breathe. And she teaches others to do the same. No judgment. She sits on her throne and she attracts. Everything she wants comes to her because she works hard, tirelessly every day. It's about being that Empress or Emperor in your life and understanding that when you're at the top of the scale, the top of the food chain, the top of your business, do you see what I'm saying? There's never gonna be anybody really up there to really feed you. You're gonna have to learn to feed yourself. And that's probably why a lot of people, they like to nitpick at, you know, this Empress, she sees the broken home. She sees the dysfunctions. She understands that there's a lot of Queen of Cups energies who are giving too much, not putting to death situations and staying stuck in these violent, toxic relationships, because this Empress was there too at one point or another. This Empress had to go through a lot to get to this status. It's time to really gain back your independence. Okay? Or you're going to be giving and giving and giving and giving, and you're going to just look around and you're going to see that it's just trash. You're not getting back what you want because people around you are just not capable. That's when you do your own inner healing. You feed your own cup and you start understanding your worth. You go forward. No shame. No judging. Empress. Abundant. Prosperous. Let's clarify. Whew. So, the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Nine of Pentacles. In reverse. Okay, somebody is extremely codependent and needy and can't do things for themselves. Now, this is the double-sided tarot, so I didn't take what was on the ground, okay? I'm going to really shuffle these cards to make sure that what I'm saying is what they want to say. It's really falling all over the place. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. It's a story, but I'm going to take it, okay? So, the Eight of Pentacles. It's in the upright. So, it's time to turn your talents into a profession. Really start working mind, body, and spirit, okay? To really turn that Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Because somebody is, you know, really expecting more than what they give. And they're in this trapped, very not single kind of energy. They're having to put down the blindfold. Let this full moon come this Friday really illuminate things in the dark. Okay, understand that it's been desolate, it's been corrupt, it's been a very stuck kind of feeling that a lot of people have been sitting in, only because of the fact that they've been blindfolded. Now they're enlightened. It's dark, it is, but that's where it's up to us to really start shining the light and get out of this naive thought process. Okay? Because it's about this this Page of Swords. Learning something new. Changing the game. Going forward with your truth, your knowledge. Not lies and deceit and deception like this. Learning something new. Getting yourself out of this self-imposed restrictions of the mind. Understanding that we've been blindfolded, but it's only to cater to other people's agendas. They don't necessarily even give a shit about us. The Death card in reverse again. This is why people are staying in this lack mentality, because they're not willing to change. They're not willing to go forward. Even if they get this information, they're still stuck because they're scared. Because the Emperor in reverse. They're scared because they have control issues. They're scared because they don't have any self-control. Hence why these Emperor in reverses always end up trying to control situations. Can't do it. It's time to put to death this thought process or this way of thinking or this way of acting and really start studying. Finding a new solution to these things and getting yourself out of these restrictions of the mind, because that moon is starting to show a lot of fucking secrets. And as to what's going on, these controlling, self-sabotaging situations that a lot of people like to put themselves in and then play fucking victim. It's okay to lie, right? But when somebody calls you out on their lie, you're a bad guy. Why? Because I won't cover up your lie? The fuck out of here. I don't even lie for myself. I tell the truth, and I even tell on myself. Why the fuck would I help you cover up your lie? People need to do things because they want to, because they will come out. They will. Someone will get some information. It will be enlightened, and ding, ding, ding. Karma. It's time to move away from this thought process. These stuck energies, okay? With this Nine of Pentacles. This is the story. The Nine of Pentacles says, move away. There is a definite volcano about to erupt in any kind of situation that you're sitting in that's keeping you stuck. Now, use that Eight of Pentacles to start working with yourself. Work with spirit. Work with the people around you to really bring in the great life that you deserve. But you're going to have to move away because you're staying stuck in this you like the chaos. You're stuck in the chaos. It's not good to be in the chaos. If it gets too chaotic, leave. Just completely remove yourself. That's the only way. It's mental health, guys. Just remove yourself completely. Because this Emperor in reverse is always going to try to get under your skin, to make you act out of character, to try to prove the things that they've said about you. It's only because they don't have any control over themselves, so they like to control situations. There is no getting by if you don't do the self-work. Now, this Empress has did the self-work. So she's standing there, free, dancing, doing her thing, all alone. Well, these people reminisce because they haven't done the work. Now the Reaper is coming to pay the dues, and it's time for people to start really learning a new profession, a new talent, maybe even a new thought process, you know, a new way to love themselves and get themselves out of this mind, this trapped illusions of the mind. Because that Nine of Pentacles says you're not going to get very much from a situation other than the same shit that you've been doing, this, you know. And there is no there is no abundance there. Whatever you're stuck in, because the death comes out twice, we're clarifying the death next. Whatever you're stuck in is causing you to be trapped. Now you need to use this moon to really illuminate, so then you can eliminate. Okay? Because this 9 of Pentacles says you're not single, not abundant, and it's because of that. Now it's time to turn your talents in the profession and start working at yourself or something, okay? It's up to you guys. You have the choice, right? So, the Death card in reverse. Hey, Dale. The Death card. What's the Death? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What's the Death card? The Death card in reverse. Not, wow. Okay. This is not supposed to be in here, and neither is this. So I'm going to take them both. Overindulging. Remember that 9 of Pentacles wanted to come out? I was talking about, the 9 of Cups. At the beginning, I said that it was either indulging or getting your wish fulfillment. Well, it came out again, and it's overindulging. And that's what somebody is not putting to death. It's overindulging. Now, those 2 cards that came out are from this deck, but they were in here. So, I'm reading them. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, somebody went passionately in a new beginning. But what did they land up with? The Ace of Cups. And that's what they're not putting to death. They're not putting to death this player-like energy. This 9 of Cups overindulgent energy that's causing them a lack of love. A lack of self-love. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. See what I mean? The lack mentality. The feeling left out in the cold. Not being able to get out. Remember, a lot of people are in spiritual poverty and in actual poverty right now. But it's because of this lack of self-love. Going too passionately and, fucking filling their cup up with cum, per se. This is what this is. This is what this is. That's why you're not single. You're not able to do the things you want because you're too codependent on these toxic kind of environments and energies. You have to remember who you lay with is everything. So take the time to choose wisely on who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Because we're not fucking kids anymore, guys. You shouldn't be jumping from one person to another person just because you're codependent and can't be by yourself. Yo, take a look at yourself and see why you're doing this. I waited a whole fucking year before I slept with somebody else. A whole fucking year. And believe me, it was a rough fucking year. But I did it. I'm proud of myself. Fill yourself. Okay? Put to death this overindulgence. Breathe. Take the time to see your life for what it is. And know that you're the one who made it. You can't blame anybody else for your life but you. Get out of this spiritual poverty and reclaim back your power. And the only way you're going to do that is with the truth. The King of Swords. The truth. Standing in your truth with integrity, willpower, determination, strength. Having head over heart. There's no victims. Spirit is giving you a brand new opportunity, but what you do with it is up to you. Because if you continuously be this player-like energy and not put to death what you know is codependent and toxic and continuously, got you in this overindulgent energy, you're going to have this Ace of Cups. That's going to lead you to the Queen of Cups. Giving and giving and giving and not getting anything in return. To the 10 of Cups in reverse. Nothing. Go back over again. Understanding that it's the company you keep. Be the empress. Know that it's cycles. It's like an onion, okay? You have to peel back the onion. Get to the layers so then you can sit internally and be comfortable. Go anywhere in this whole world and be comfortable. You're not fighting, you're not bickering, you're not nothing. The only thing and the only place that there's fighting and bickering and is where people aren't putting to death. It's all projections, right? Projections. So if you have a bunch of projecting assholes around you, you're gonna feel fucking miserable. Breathe. Let go. Take off for a little while. Spirit guides, ancestors. Because this Queen of Cups is the Seven of Swords. This Queen of Cups is liar. She's deceptive. She's backstabbing. She's betraying. She's conniving. I knew that energy was not going to be a good energy. I knew it. I kind of had this feeling that this person was in this reading to kind of show that people could portray as a nice person. But they could come in, love bombing, you know, talking all this shoulda, coulda, wouldas kind of shit, right? But really behind your back, they're lying, they're cheating, they're backstabbing, they're betraying you. They're putting you in this zombie-like energy, thinking that you have all these fucking options. It's not love. It's not. Now you're stuck in this zombie energy. Okay? In the poverty mindset, grabbing your head, wondering, what the fuck did I do? Why did I choose this person? Thinking it was gonna be something. In all actuality, it turned out to be a fucking 10 of Cups in reverse. You have to be careful and you have to read people. Like I said, who you lay with is everything. Because they could be one way. But fucking catfish, bitch. Haha. You got catfished. Somebody got catfished. Because lying, cheating, backstabbing, betraying. Got somebody in their head now. They are in poverty. Why? Because they're fucking zombie. They're not putting to death this. They're not being single. They're overindulging. They're fucking using their wand to really feed these Queen of Cups energies. And then they end up finding out that the Queen of Cups are lying, backstabbing, betraying, being deceitful towards you or people around you, and it ends up being broken homes. Broken fucking homes. Why? Let's find out. Ten of Cups. Thank you. I have the page. Why? Because we have the fucking Fool. The Fool. With the 10 of Wands. And the Justice. Put it together. Somebody made a foolish choice. With this Queen of Cups in the upright, who was backstabbing, betraying their family, others around them. They didn't know how to feed their own fucking cup. Couldn't give to themselves. It's a portrayal, right? Catfish. Offered a brand new opportunity. A lot of passion there. But all it was overindulging. Overindulging, and now they can't put to death something. Thought process, way of thinking, an addiction. And it's because they're not single. They're feeding off each other's energies. Somebody's feeding off somebody something. And they got to get out of this mind. They have to get out of this blindfold, this naive way of thinking, this trap that this Queen of Cups has put you in. Start learning something, studying, start paying attention to people, start doing the information, you know? Put as much effort as you do into yourself as you do others. Because something is not being put to death, and it's causing someone to be really fucking sick. Now, I would not be surprised if somebody does not land up in the hospital or something because of this fucking sickness of the mind and this lack of control for this emperor. You need to understand that there's an eruption about to erupt, and you're gonna blow up if you don't move to calmer waters. Because this 10 of Cups in reverse. You're really wishing on that star, wishing things were different. But it's the judgment. The judgment is here for you allowing another cold-hearted, not even a human, it's an entity, to put these burdens on you, to carry this weight for them. You're carrying weight for somebody else. And it's because of this Fool, right? This 10 of Cups. Understanding that it's about choices. We choose, and now the judgment is here. We're the justice. We have to take accountability. Everybody has to take accountability for our actions when justice is here. Where do you stand? Where have you been lying? You know, if bad things have been done to you, it's about time to get judgment. If you've been doing bad things to others, it's time to get judgment. Just this time. Okay? You have to look at those new beginnings you took and where they really fucked up your family situations. Be careful of what kind of entities you bring into your energy, okay? Let's clarify this Empress. Because this Empress has been through everything, you know? She's been through the dirt, the mud, the grut. Blood, sweat, and tears, right? In order to stand sovereign and independent. Being able to attract what she wants. So she can see the foolish mistakes people make, because she herself have made foolish mistakes and have, you know, been victim to a lot of things. That's where you do the self-love, guys. Okay? Because we may not be able to pick our family, but we do pick who we lay with. We do pick our friends. And if we're choosing people who are disrespecting us, we have to have integrity. We have to have morals. We have to have dignity. We have to stand in our beliefs as this Hierophant, this leader, this public speaker, to know that it's not our fault things happen to us, but it is our fault how we process it. So we need to come together to stop hating, stop expecting bad things to happen to good people or to people in general, because everybody is good. Everybody has this beautiful, beautiful essence internally. So there is no good or bad, not in my book. We are all light and dark. We are all beautiful creatures. And it's up to us to reclaim back our power and stand sovereign as this Empress Hierophant. Have some dignity. Clarify some more. Spirit guides, show me this Empress. Judgment. The upright. This Empress is getting judgment. The sun is out. She's enlightening a lot of people. And they're paying attention. It's time to really use your information that you have to put it out there so that you can know that you're not alone. You can understand that it's about cycles. It's all about cycles. It's all about karma. What you put out, you get back. Now, someone is feeling extremely defeated by this conniving energy they tried to put on somebody. Remember, what you put out, you get back. How the fuck you gonna fuck with this Empress? She's got judgment, and she's the Hierophant. She's a spiritual fucking leader. No way. Someone is the opposite now. They have to move away from this troubling water that they're putting themselves in. It's the Lovers in the upright. Okay? It's about making choices and choosing the light over the dark. Understanding that you're protected. You're guided. You see the future. But you're going to have to really put a little light in the dark and put a little dark in the light. Bring together and live harmoniously. Because too many people are trapped in their minds, in a self-imposed restriction of the mind, and need to start using the elements around them to start manifesting through your heart chakra. As the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Single, abundant, prosperous. See the difference? You gotta get out of this. Okay? We have to believe in ourselves. We can't rely on anybody, because what happens if there's nobody there? Are you gonna die? The Justice is in reverse. A lot of people are getting caught in their lies, the red tape, the family issues. And it's because of the devil energies, the codependencies, the addictions, the compulsions, the obsessiveness. No fucking self-love. Look at this. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse on my table. No self-love. That's why you stay in this codependent energy with these people who are going to drag you down. Eventually, justice comes into play, though. But you got to stand sovereign, independent, in spite of everything. Why? Because you're the Empress. Remember, you don't have anybody on top with you. But everybody below you gets what you have. So, are you giving trash? Or are you giving good shit? Because this tower is here, and it's time to speak your truth. Okay? Now, there's two people falling out of this fucking building. But they're burning. The ancestors came and struck somebody fucking down. Whoever was in this devil-like toxic energy. Look, see how this fucking reading works? See these two people? They're now on fire. Why? Because they play with the devil. And the all-seeing eye sees everything. Sees everything. Now there's a life-changing catastrophe happening. It could be bad. It could be good. Looks like trash to me. But it's about standing in your truth, being sovereign, being independent, and knowing that the all-seeing eye sees everything in the dark. And with this full moon coming up on Friday, everything is going to be a complete game changer. Why? Because it's fucking about time people take accountability for their actions. No more scapegoat. We knocked off the scape and it's just fucking goat now, bitches. Alright? No more goat. Unless you want to fucking stay in this codependent energy with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, where you're living a legacy of just you by yourself, old and gray, you're going to have to look and see that you have the world in your hands. And it's about making choices, but overcoming this inner demons. overcoming the inner demons, understanding that it's a give and take in this world. There's not many people that can, you know, tame a lion, but there is people who can. And you know how we do this? You know how we tame those crazy inner people, those crazy people? I can literally make a psychotic calm down. You know how? The truth. You can never disrespect the truth. That you have already conquered your inner demons. And this 10 of Cups that people are sitting in has them so far away from this Empress. It's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, but it's time to heal. Is he back? You think so? I don't think so. So, let's see what's going on here. So, I'm going to take the dream interpretation, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, show me the dream interpretation for this reading, please. Thank you. So we have landscaping in places. Look how crazy desolate that looks. Okay, it looks like fucking hell. Really does. This is what you're living in? Get out of it. It's all in the mind, okay? Are you comfortable in your environment? Do you wish to explore new experiences and perspectives? Do you wish to escape from your present constraints? The bottom of the deck, colors and numbers. Now somebody could be turning 30. The clock is ticking. What feelings are you struggling to acknowledge? How do you see the world around you? And what's not adding up in your life? One more. Because you have weather and natural events. Spirit guides come in to fuck up that tower, that lighthouse. It's time to enlighten yourself. What's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and out of control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change? Let's get the oracles, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle. Show me the oracle message for this tea reading for today. It's actually my second reading for today. And one more. Oh, one more. Okay, so we have trust. Oh, what's the matter? So poor. So sad. Trust. Trust yourself in the universal plan. Do not give your trust lightly. When one door closes, another one opens. I really think you should watch the reading before. Okay, it might help. I think they kind of intertwine a little bit. Connection. They definitely do. Connection. We are all connected by universal sea of energy. All that you think and do will have an effect on the world. So reach out and connect with the world around you through love. Okay. We have creativity. Creativity. Take a risk if you want to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your world. Create something new for yourself. Okay? It's time for gratitude. Focus on things that focus on the things you do have rather than the things that you don't have. Gratitude is another form of prayer. So practice daily. Practice. Appreciation is everything and appreciate everything and everyone in your life. Okay, because it's all about trust. Well, and you got these two wanting to pop out as well. So it's about trust and love. Okay, have gratitude for the love that you have. Have trust that you're gonna find this beautiful love that you deserve. But you're going to have to self-love first, or else you're going to get these empty cups from these catfish people. Your relationship with yourself and others need reassessing. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love with fear. Make it unconditional. Empowerment. It's time to empower yourself and then others. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example for others. Use the past experiences to make yourself stronger. It's about trust, right? Gotta trust in yourself first. Okay? So, I want to see what the St. Francis Oracle deck has to say to us and see if there's a message for this person who is in the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. Okay, there's a lot of nines. 999. You know 999 is a representation of the devil. It's not 666. It's 999. Just to let you know. Do your work, guys. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracle, show me the number that you want to clarify for this reading. Okay, there it is. Number 32. 32 reduces down to a 5. So it's about change. Okay? Let's see what they have to say for us. 32. Confidence, listen, and guidance. Okay? There is an air of confidence exuding from your aura. At long last, something has shifted, and for the first time in a long time, you are feeling confident and ready for action. Your spiritual guides are very much around you, and your psychic senses are high. This is an excellent time to consult your oracles for guidance. The messages will be clear and will help you to make forward planning easier. Working with divination tools such as tarot or oracle cards may be high on your list right now. You are a natural teacher and may be looking to share your gifts with like-minded people. This is a positive time for you to chase your dreams. You have the energy and the desire to seek things through to the end. Don't forget to connect with higher energies for guidance. They are waiting in the wings for your request. Okay? It's really nice. So let's go to plant world. A healing message from the plant world. One message from the plant world, please. Spirit guides and oracles. One message. Thank you. Well, we got 3. I don't want to be here forever. I'm already in like 43 minutes in. One message, please. Thank you. We have the purple loose strifes. Loose stripes. Let's check it out. It's another card I've never read on this channel. Purple. Okay. Okay. The purple loose stripes dissolves admiring at the heart. It encourages us to go down into the swampy areas of our life, to feel the feelings that are there, and to have compassion for ourselves. From this process arises the quality of softness, beauty, and understanding. Self-fucking-love. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I'm too good. I can't make this shit up. So let's check the High Priestess of Light. Where is she? Where is she? have so many cards here, guys. There she is. Okay, High Priestess of Light. Show me, show me, show me. What do you want to tell my collective for this tea reading? What do you want to tell my collective? Okay, so have courage. Have courage, okay? Find your strength and fiercefulness to face any kind of family situations, okay? Be that matriarch, the real matriarch. It's about touching the earth and planting something new. Finding the duality within self, the light and the dark, and understanding that there is no good and bad. There is. It's about the many meanings and misunderstandings, interpretations that we have with this duality, this light and the dark, the good and the bad. There is none of this. It's about touching the earth and planting something new and having the courage to persevere and using your telepathic energies to really start connecting, using the tenderness of the divine feminine to really bring in this true love and the compassion. But you're going to have to use your telepathic energies to really transmute these energies and be perspective, to have a different perspective in life and use this communication to bring in these miracles. Bring in the miracles and go with the flow of life. Bring in the miracles, this ancestral wisdom from the ancestors. And let go, cleanse and release. And go with the flow. But you're going to have to understand that we need the light and the dark. A little dark in the light, a little light in the dark. There's no good and bad, okay? It's about perception. And being courageous and touching the earth and planting something new, okay? The bottom of the deck here, it's about loss and lack. Now there's a lot of loss and lack. But that's where we have to really start planting something new. And seeing what we did. Why we're in a situation where it's time to build. Time to build your own world. You have to be cautious. Start creating. And expanding and networking. So, what does the answer? What the moon want to tell us? Okay, let's get a message. So this is a fiery climax is approaching. So we got a full moon in Aries and a new moon in Aries. Aries season is coming up. So go for it. Because a fiery climax is approaching. See the bigger picture. And bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And don't let your pride get in the way. Let your fears dissolve. Okay? And I'm going to cut the deck because adjustments are required. And the polio says your ancestor spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to the signs, omens dedicated to them. The blue heron says make a stand to what you believe in and do what makes you feel right in spite of the judgment and disapproval of others. The cheetah says get clear in your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. The penguin says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. And the last one, the cat. It's time to strike out on your own and replenish your overdependency on others. And let me take a witch to close the reading. One witch that's going to help to protect you. The Owl Witch. Okay. It says, brings you clarity and the ability to see what others may not. And this one wants to come out. The Moon Witch. No matter what phase I am in, I am still whole. I hope it helped somebody. You know, my readings are for everybody. They're for the very few. So, adjust, process, and eliminate, okay? It's about evolving. We don't always make the right choices. But it's up to us to see it for what it is and get ourselves out of it. We have the power to heal. We have the power to say no. Or we have the power to stay. Nobody has control over us. Nobody. Be the owl. And be the cat. Okay? You're protected. So, if it resonated with somebody around you, if you like my energy, if you want to support the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Love, light, respect. Have a beautiful day. Bye.